here comes the guitar riff. Sorry, the guitar riff needed to have its own moment, and I had to give it its own moment. But hi, hello, hey, it's Cray. And as you can clearly see, I'm trying out something a wee bit different. The intro kind of gives it away, but I was trying my hand at, I guess, what you would call a fan art mashup, where I'd take two completely different series and try and put them together in a single feasible illustration. And to make it extra random, I wrote down maybe about 50 different series, from books, from games, from movies, a couple of comics, different things that I knew I was interested in, and I just chose two from random. And I got pretty space princesses and ultimate soldier fighting against alien races. You know what? They're both space. They're both space related, so it works. And that's kind of my first thought. Honestly, honest to goodness, real reaction. I'm like, what? Sailor Moon and Halo. Seriously? But then, yes, they are both space. Could I come up with a conceivable story that would get them in the same place? Okay, I have to take a pause. It's the grunts. I love the grunts. I hate playing them in the games. I just want to shoot their little heads off. They're the most annoying, but I loved drawing them. They were adorable. Anywho, back to topic. I wanted to figure out a way to get them in the same space in a way that people weren't like, yeah, nice try, that this is somewhat feasible, and I tackled a lot of different things in this illustration. Example, I am drawing the Master Chief right now. I am sketching the Master Chief right now when most of the other line art is already done. Guys don't draw very often. Armor, never drew before. Guns, never drew before. So all of this, it pushed me creatively to come up with the concepts. It pushed me technically to be able to draw this. Is it perfect? Not by a long shot. Maybe if you're drunk, go get some alcohol and then you'll love it. It's beautiful. But I still enjoyed the process. I'm still proud of what I came up with. I'm also exhausted. This took way too many hours, and next time you think to try to push yourself in the span of a week by doing a bunch of things you've never done before in a scale you've never worked in before to a level of detail that you've never worked in before, go take that aforementioned alcoholic drink and go to sleep. And sleep a long time and really think about your life choices. I'm still proud that I did this. I still like what I came out with. Like I said, I challenged myself. I drew subjects that I haven't drawn before. These are poses that I've never drawn before, instead of just what I have traditionally defaulted to, which are my floats upon a white background with maybe a random shape behind me because it's artistic. This is visual storytelling, which are the illustrations I love the most. I love the ones where you're looking through the entire thing for all the different details, that you're looking almost at a snapshot, at a still shot in the middle of a movie where this is an action sequence. You've got Cortana that's giving instructions popping out of Mercury's little compact computer thingy, and you have Mars like standing up and like, dude, I got you, and you have the others that are like ready to go, and then you have the title character herself being a little bit of a dope because, I'm sorry, I don't dislike Sailor Moon, genuinely don't, but she was not the most effective at anything she did. So her running away from a bunch of grunts is, I would argue, appropriate. But still, this was a lot of fun. Backgrounds, not the best. Can obviously do with a lot of work, but let this be a lesson. let this be an opportunity for anyone else to learn that you don't have to necessarily do something phenomenally your first try to be proud of it. This took me so many hours. I think the raw footage that I started compressing was somewhere north of like 18 hours of drawing. Whew. Oh boy. And obviously I wanted to get this up last week, but that didn't happen. And I'll be honest, there were a lot of times when I just flat out didn't want to work on this, where the scale of it intimidated me and I procrastinated and I ran away from it a lot. But in the end, I still finished something. Those grunts are still my favorite parts. They're just cute. I have a better appreciation for them now that I've drawn them more so than when I played up against them. But I'm glad I kind of pushed it myself in this way. I'm glad that I produced something that I never have before and I never attempted before. And are there opportunities for improvement in absolutely every single corner you can imagine? There is not so much as a square inch of this illustration that could not benefit with a lot of improvement. But it's done. And I did it. Hells yes. Go frigging me. And I apparently didn't record the last portion of it, but here's a final product! Hey, guess what? It's my birthday. Yeah, it is. And you know what would be totally awesome? It would be if you like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Okay, thanks, bye!